my name is Vidisha and welcome to my channel. Whether you are Gen Z fighting with hormonal acne or millennials who is tired of adult acne and dark scars left behind, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to explain that how to calm the inflamed red acne by any calm or soothing ingredient like Centella asiatica, Cica, Madec Asocine before you treat them with any kind of acid like salicylic acid, glycolic acid, lactic acid like AHA, BHA. And also, I will give you the detailed explanation about the pathogenesis and the mechanism, signs of how acne are forming under our skin, and how a specific three ingredients that are azelaic acid, niacinamide, and Centella asiatica calms the skin. So I will break down each specific ingredient and show you the mechanism that how they works. If you're treating your stubborn acne by blasting it with harsh, dry chemicals like AHA, BHA, you are not only harming your skin, you're actually putting your skin into a never-ending cycle of breakouts, acne scars, and redness, like the post-inflammatory pigmentation which happens after acne, the dark spots left behind. So stop using any harsh chemicals. First, you need to calm your acne. Before we talk about any products, we have to understand the science that what is actually happening beneath our skin. Our skin has tiny microscopic pores which is very similar to tunnels and it is very visible on our skin. So inside this pore sits an oil gland called sebaceous gland which is responsible for producing sebum. Sebum is kind of oil which keeps your face moisturized. Acne happens in three-stage chain reaction. In first stage, due to hormones, stress, genetics, or excess production of sebum from our oil glands. At the same time, the dead skin cell on top of our skin become incredibly sticky. Instead of shedding off naturally, it clump together with oil and thus forming a clogged pore or comedones, which is also known as acne. Stage 2. In this stage, now inside the clogged pore, our skin houses a microscopic germ called Cutibacterium acnes. Now, this Cutibacterium acne love oils or greasy type of substances like our sebum. In a normal pore, it doesn't cause any harm, but inside a clogged oxygen-free pores, it starts dividing itself rapidly. Stage 3. Our body detects the bacterial explosion and treat it like an alien invasion. It sends millions of white blood cells like macrophages, neutrophils to fight off the acne, leading to swellness, redness, and breakouts. And in moving forward, the results are papules and pastules. And when the white blood cells like neutrophils or macrophages, etc., dies off during the battle, it forms a white pus-filled acne or yellowish pus-filled acne known as pastules. This is a Centella ampule from the brand Skin 104. It is a Korean brand, and this specific ampule is famous just because it contains 100% Centella asiatica. It is also known as Gotu Kola in India. In this ampule, the main ingredient Centella is a plant extract with active plant compound called triterpenoids, which consist of asiatic acid, matic acid, matic asocide, and asiaticosides. This specific ampule targets the fibroblasts and the collagen synthesis. Our skin has three layers, which is known as epidermis, dermis, and hypodermis. Now, deep inside the dermis layer, there is a protein cell called fibroblast. These cells produces fibronectin into the extracellular matrix. Now, what is fibronectin? Fibronectin is a glue protein found in the extracellular matrix. What is extracellular matrix? The space surrounding the cell is known as extracellular matrix. It is not just empty, it is filled with hyaluronic acid, elastin, and many kind of proteins, and fibronectin is produced there. This fibronectin is responsible for building the structural framework of our skin, specifically type 1 and type 3 collagen. When we have a painful acne, this centella ingredient binds with the fibroblast and signaling them to produce more collagen or fibronectin. Moreover, when we introduce this specific ingredient, it heals the acne wounds and remodels the structural framework of our skin. Also, it prevents to form the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, which is a deep acne scars from forming. Suppose if we have any cut or injury on our skin,
like this cut on the surface of our finger, leading to a formation of a wound. To stop the bleeding, fibronectin protein cells form a sticky white net to trap spiky yellow platelets and red blood cells to create a secure blood clot. Thus, the fibronectin protein acts as a cellular pathway for the purple fibroblast cell and rebuild the tissue of the skin.
so fibronectin is one of the protein in extracellular matrix which forms a temporary pathway like a highway for the cells to communicate. It forms an antenna so that the cells can communicate and heal the wound. Moreover, when an acne forms or when we squeeze the acne, the microscopic blood vessels known as capillaries gets ruptured leading to red acne marks known as post-inflammatory erythema, which stays for a long time on our surface of the skin. And so on, when we apply any product which contains Centella asiatica extract, it improves the blood flow inside the tiny microscopic blood vessels, thus helping the white blood cells, which are neutrophil or macrophages, to clean up the damaged or dead skin cells which happens all over our top of the skin, and thus strengthen the capillary walls to reduce the skin redness. The next ingredient is niacinamide, which is also known as vitamin B3. I think most of the people out there uses this ingredient in any kind of products. I use this product. It is from Skin 104 brand, and it is a Centella Tone Brightening Capsule Ampule. I use this because it contains 77% Centella asiatica extract, 4% niacinamide, and 2% tranexamic acid. So basically, it is a very calming serum, and as I said, it contains centella, niacinamide plus tranexamic acid, which is also known as to reduce the pigment, the melanin of our skin. So you can use this ingredient, the niacinamide or vitamin B3, in any kind of your product. Like it could be a daily cleanser or face wash, moisturizer, ampule or serum. But remember, the most important thing, the percentage. The percentage should be from 1% to 5%, ranging between that. If you are using more than 5%, it might cause irritation on your sensitive skin. For example, I have sensitive skin. I never use more than 5% concentration because it causes very tingling sensation on my face and my skin become more red and prone to redness. So what is the mechanism of the niacinamide ingredient? For example, think of our skin barrier as a brick wall and the natural oils of our skin, which are known as lipids or sebum, acting as the cement of that brick wall. So hereby the acne cracks the cement, which is the lipids of our skin, leading to transepidermal loss. Means the loss of water, the water escapes through the cement and the bacteria enters through the cement. And when we apply niacinamide ingredient on our skin, it stimulates the synthesis of the enzyme serine palmitoyl transferase to build more fats or lipids known as ceramides or sphingolipids. By forcing the skin to produce its own natural oil, it patches up the holes on our skin barrier. Secondly, it regulates the sebum of our skin and inflammation by blocking the tiny proteins known as cytokines, which are responsible for inflammation. These are the emergency cell phone network system of our body, and by blocking the cytokine proteins, we can halt or stop the redness and breakouts of our skin. So once your skin became calm, hydrated, and no longer inflamed, it is time to introduce an acid to treat or get rid of that acne causing bacteria and erase that leftover marks on our skin. So here the azelaic acid comes in. Azelaic acid is a unique dicarboxylic acid. I'm using the product Anua 10% azelaic acid. This kind of product is very famous because it has an incredible molecule which act as a multi-targeting precision missile. It target various kind of skin issues and precise marks, and it also act as an antimicrobial agent. Azelaic acid basically starves the bacteria so it cannot replicate. Because it is an organic acid, not any other antibiotic, so the bacteria cannot become resist or immune to it. That means the acne-causing bacteria cannot become immune or resistant to the effect of the specific ingredient. So bacteria dies off. Secondly, it targets that dark spots or dark scars on our skin. Therefore, by halting the production of the melanin pigment from the tyrosinase enzyme, we can prevent any kind of dark scar, dark spots known as post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So azelaic acid stops this post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation of our skin and heals our skin. So this is the flow chart that explains that how these three combined prevents any kind of skin issue. Always remember the first priority should be first you have to calm the inflamed active acne before you treat this acne with any kind of AHA, BHA like lactic acid, glycolic acid, salicylic acid and many kind of acid. If you directly pour these harsh, dry chemicals on your skin, it causes tingling sensation and you put your skin into a never-ending loop of hyperpigmentation, scars and redness and many kind of skin issues. In my next video, I will discuss about the alpha hydroxyic acid and beta hydroxyic acid, their pathogenesis mechanism, how they are extracted, their sources and how they works on our skin. Subscribe my channel to gain a knowledge of the pathogenesis and mechanism of skincare products and to get a healthy skin barrier like me.
I just had to let you know you're. She a happy baby, she